May is actually protecting a certain part of Edochie's interest. What am I saying? May is intelligent. She knows that regardless of what happened between them, Judy Austin, a serpent, a vermin, is ready to leech, to take away, to turn Edochie into nothing. If Edochie is to get half of what both of them own, or even a quarter of what both of them own, within the space of 6 months, there will be nothing whatsoever to eat, drink, or even clothes to put on Edochie's body. None of this will exist anymore. Now, recently, Judy Austin's private chat with one of her friends got leaked. And Judy Austin regretted all that she did. And the regret is not because she has a contrite heart or she's sort of like a woman with conscience. No, not at all. She is pained because all that glitters that she thought was gold in Edochie's life was not gold. In fact, Edochie is just like, a figurehead. She realized later that Edochie is not that rich. She thought she was going to come in, open the doors to a house that she never worked to put a stone or a block on the soil. She thought she would just come in and drive whatever car she feels like she wants to take out. She thought that she was going to be the queen of Edochie's life. But none of these things worked out as she thought. Now it is too late. If it were a secret or private, or let's say somehow the universe did not re-echo Edochie, if all of this had been hush-hush, maybe Judy Austin would have packed her bags out of Edochie's life. After all, when Judy Austin left Mr. Obasi, nobody knew about it. The universe had no business with Mr. Obasi to help re-echo his tears, cries, pain, and all of that to make it big. But now, everyone, home and abroad, according to what her friend told her, like, look, your name and everything about you and Edochie, it is in all nooks and crannies. As long as there is social media there, they are aware of it. So it means that Judy Austin has nowhere to hide. And it's going to be shameful for her to just pick up her bags and come out publicly to say, enough is enough. I want out. Edochie has nothing to offer me. He has no money. He has no this and that. It's not just so easy for her. She has to be like snake under the green grass. That is how she can operate. Well, May Edochie got to see the leaked chat of Judy Austin and that of her friend. Obviously, her friend decided to put out that chat to make us realize that Judy Austin is not really a repentant and can never be a repentant person. Not at all. That this lady is just regretting her action because what she thought she could grab is not forthcoming. Now, I started with May is actually protecting a certain part of Edochie's interest because of the children between them. Apart from Edochie's wicked, you all know what he said, end of 2023, that it was the best year of his life. Judy Austin somehow manipulated Edochie whenever Edochie goes to the court and discussions as regards settlement and divorce and all of that. At first, Edochie was on about this. It has happened. But when the case became serious, Edochie claimed that he's not married to anybody. Of course, he knows that this is illegal. Now, when May continued saying that she wants divorce, Edochie kept on talking about division, sharing formula. Let us break everything apart. We have to sell the house. I will pay child support. We have to sell the house. I need my money. I need this and that. This was what prompted May to quickly make adjustments on some of their of our business ideas and all of those things that she had. The business, she quickly made sure that she made documents on it. And there are things that belong to her that is not joint. She took out names of the name of Edochie from certain documents and all of that, because she's seeing a different Edochie. Like this guy, something powerful is working on him, and this man will end up losing everything. I know we are not together anymore, but I don't want this guy to now end in a situation where I don't know what to tell my children, and I don't want my kids to think or believe that it is through me that this terrible thing happened to their father. So she made sure that nothing ever will touch the hands of Edochie. And she's not doing all of this to make Edochie's life difficult, although it's going to be difficult, but it's not an intentional. It's called tough love. Like, I have to protect the interests of my children by making sure that this man that is not in control of himself right now does not have access to funds via divorce and all of this. No, not at all. That's why she held that. If she wanted to put an end to all of this, she would have done so like very early. She doesn't mind if Edochie said, oh, I didn't do divorce, I didn't do this, I didn't do polygamy, I didn't do whatever Edochie can come up. I didn't do that, I didn't commit this. She would have said, okay, I am tired of the marriage, I want out. End of story. She could have come up with something else and ended it there. But she made sure that this keeps this way so that she'll be able to put holes into some of the lies that Edochie came up with to grab, to take. She doesn't want any of these things that both of them worked hard for to fall into the hands of this strange woman, this serpent called Judy Austin. So when she saw this leaked chat message of Judy Austin, she knew that this is exactly what it is. This is what she thought about. And she's thanking you and everyone out there that have stood against this wickedness, this wicked act, where a woman will jump into the life of a man and want to take the sweat of his wife and that of the man together. Like, no, it is not possible.